Hey, it's Seth1002 here with another video. As you see, we're on the Yankees, and you've seen the Rangers. I'm gonna show you my stats. I'm gonna show you Trey's stats, his player card, because we've missed a lot. As you see, we have 2024. Oh, by the way, in 2023 he was traded to the Red Sox from the Reds. And then he was traded again in 2024 to the Rangers. For some weird reason. Probably having his best statistical season with Texas, going 11-3. Striking out the second most batters he ever has in a season for his career. Posting the second lowest ERA of his career. As you see, he also hit 20 home runs in 2024 with the Rangers and Red Sox. 24 with the Reds and Red Sox. Wow, that's crazy. This dude can hit. Unfortunately, he's never been an All-Star. I don't get it. He's never been a freaking All-Star. And he's an 89 overall. That's crazy.
With the arrival of another spring, teams gather to gear up for a brand new season.
Let's advance to the regular season. We're going to play our next appearance. Dueling Aces. That's good, I guess. You're calling me an ace? Well, not me. They're calling my friend Trey an ace, which is awesome.
Just about ready for on MLB Network as you take a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. And now the starting lineup for the Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score. Man,
Wait, do we have Aaron Judge? Because I'm not sure. Giancarlo Stanton? Where's Aaron Judge? Oh, there he is. We have Giancarlo Stanton as well? Holy crap, this team is stacked.
Runs early in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike.
What's he gonna throw this one?
Swinging strike. And now it's
98,
0-2.
huh?
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Derek Owen goes down for the first out of the game. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up.
Oh boy.
Aviles into shallow center. He's got it. A nice
Out.
play there. 2 away. Ready now for Baltimore. Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike one. Machado now on 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front. Swing and a miss. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Leading off the inning, Kirby Harrington. And they'll need him to get something going here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Glass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, I'm putting on some pants.
Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier.
Center fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball.
Oh crap.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Clint Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Now at the plate, Richard MacArthur, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ruiz rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now for the O's, Antonio Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Antonio Torres.
And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The knuckleballs is out pitch, but it misses 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot there. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Derek Owen lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Hector Pena. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. Here's Manny Machado now. We begin the top of the 4th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to go after the Scroogie with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Machado becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. The next 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Glass giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 3 up. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Rio Ruiz. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Richard MacArthur. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a knuckleball in the dirt. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling part is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Ready for another chance? Antonio Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Owen. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up now, Hector Vina. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know,
by the way, guys, if you're wondering why I am not talking much, it's mainly because it's 9:26 at the time of the production of this video, so yeah, I started at about 9:09 a.m.
And these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame.
Wow, that's all.
Next
12.
the cleanup hitter, Kirby
Really?
Harrington. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
But still, that's only 14.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out. So
It's only 2 strikeouts an inning if I don't get strikeout right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Bouncer up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Enrique Cardenas is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so...
That is not cool.
Total mastery of a skill requires continual refinement.
Dope. Oh man, I wanted to play against Boston. Show the Sox what they're missing.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
.13, really, dude? Oh man, that sucks, dude.
A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring.
What the heck? Leading the league in strikeouts, okay.
A manager checks in with his ball
What
club.
the? He's not gonna be making the All-Star game with those type of numbers, though. Dude, I want to play against either the Sox.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Yeah.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
All-Star. 90 strikeouts, huh? Oh yeah, we playing against Boston. Eh? We gonna play against Boston, eh? I know, I mixed Canadian with... Holy crap. Dude, starting to get bad. Dude, third and strikeouts. Not for long. Not for long, me. Because Boston's about to suck on something. Like, what? Yeah, Boston's about to suck on the fact that they lost out on future Cy Young winner. He's gonna win Cy Young this year. Swear to God, if he does not win Cy Young, I'll be surprised. However, he's already lost more games than he did last year.
Riding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
101. Holy crap already.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in
Wow.
game 1 of this road trip.
Punch
now.
out
They
right
have to play
away
better. They took it on
against
the
my
chin,
former
recent
team.
homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away.
Dude, this might be a no-hitter.
Raimel Tapia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Gone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
And And suck on this too, Boston.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second.
I'm sorry, Caleb, but your favorite team's gonna have to suck during this game.
Nomar Mazara. No one aboard for
Because
him. Two gone here in the first. A ball and no strikes.
they won't be able to handle.
Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high and off the plate.
This guy. Chimichanga. Oh boy, this is bad. Or not.
Glass
Yes.
under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's of course a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
Aww.
Hey, I can only
Dadgummit.
take inside the mind of the
This
batter
game's all
right
about
there.
strikeouts
Had a lot of
now.
swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that
But with
ball
him
hits
throwing
the
only
dirt in front of you,
98,
you are
that's
gagging
not gonna
down
lead
the
to many.
first baseline. You smell a knock, I don't care what
It's
it
above,
looks
it's
like,
way above
you are
average,
getting
but
it down the line.
Fastball
he's not
swung on,
average.
missed for the first out.
He's the hardest throwing pitcher in
All right, boys, let's take a
history,
look at how the
and
Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on
he's the
Giancarlo
most talented
Stanton
pitcher in
right
history
now.
for
Looks like
sure.
he's chiseled that
Really,
stone out there.
97.
Outfielder, I know
That's
he
a
has light
slow.
talent, but
That's
he's
a
also helpful on
that's
the
a
defensive
snail
side
pitch.
and possesses a
97's a
strong arm
snail
out there.
pitch.
Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2.
Oh crap.
And a
Yeah, you can
knuckleball
have
on a
one.
tough take. It just missed inside. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next up for the Red Sox, Tim Chamberlain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Here comes the
That just
2-1.
never gets old.
Wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Frank Nieto.
Oh,
Hitless in
crap.
4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Popped him up.
Oh, that's out.
Ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away.
Yay, that's out!
Ready now, Jack Draper. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Shot weakly to the left. And quickly, there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Xander Bogaerts.
Well, they can suck on another strikeout.
The windup and the 0-1.
I haven't gotten a single strikeout in this inning,
Behind
and
0-2 now.
it's about to change.
Bottom of inning number 3.
think.
Nothing our score. Swing and a miss.
Yup,
With a
100 miles an
fastball
hour.
right by him in the inning.
Too easy.
That'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
Well,
That
not
hasn't been the
Boston.
case.
Looking to punch him out
Without
again.
Mookie
Pitch.
Betts, because they traded him to Cincinnati
Griffin fields it
for Trey
cleanly.
Spun,
And
who they
there's
had
one
for
down
1
now.
season. They literally had him for 1 season, and then traded him. That's what happened with Boston.
And he's behind 0-1.
Boston
Pitching
literally
really well so far in this one.
traded
As we cruise
Mookie
into the middle
Betts
innings, one of the big reasons why
for Trey
80%
Spahn,
first pitch strike ratio.
and probably some
If
other
he
guys
continues
too.
that, he might be able to
And
finish
then
this one.
just
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
traded him about a year later.
Fastball, and he swings through it.
But
to
why?
behind.
Why
What a
Boston?
well-executed
Why?
pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Oh, brother.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in
I
front.
think
of the
I
plate.
almost hit the catcher in the balls.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends.
8. That's all.
Striding forward
Already
now
the
is
5th
DH,
inning.
Oliver
I've averaged.
Asensio. He'll look to
Trey's
bounce back
averaging
after
2 strikeouts an inning.
to his right, Cabrera, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
I do care about my ERA, but
Put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at
yeah,
bat.
my goal is to not allow runs and to get strikeouts.
That's in there.
Because
And
I'm
he's
going to
keeping
lead the
hole now,
league in
0-2.
strikeouts this year. Well, Trey is.
Fouled
Because
off.
I'm not in the MLB. This is not me in the game. This is Trey.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, 9's not very many.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance.
Good.
Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is at the plate. Frank Nieto. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now batting, Jack Draper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Draper stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. In-year big leaguer. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jack Draper goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. It cannot be late right there. That was right in the
Out.
Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch. In order, go into the box now. Raimel Tapia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
All I can say is this team is loaded.
Fastball.
They
that he
have
way out in front of a swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for
Trey
striking.
Spahn, who's
This
only
guy's really
25.
attacking hitters well tonight.
They have Aaron
Being aggressive
Judge,
early on,
who
and if he continues to throw
made the
strikes like
cover
he is,
of
he's
this
gonna
game
have a
that I'm
pretty good
playing
night.
right here.
Fouled away.
And
And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his
they have
teammates have been
Giancarlo
hacking at
Stanton, who's
everything
one of
that
the
comes
best
their way.
hitters ever.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
A home run
Tapia
machine.
attacking to begin the bottom of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion
I
of the inning.
think I
So
almost
that
didn't
was
in
a
the
big out.
balls. Instead, I just recorded 1 ball.
Popped him up.
Out.
Duncan has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Josh Bell.
My strikeout per inning average is starting to drop.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway
Oh,
center.
no.
Glass has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Oliver Asensio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They have to
Oh,
score
boy.
any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he lays off for
What?
ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the
Oh,
code of
no.
their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman.
Here's the
Oh,
first pitch
boy.
to him.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Tim Chamberlain. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
And that sucks.
A ball
1
and 2
hit.
strikes now.
Boy, he's
Really?
been great in this one. He's only
1
1 strike away from
hit.
putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. As striding in to start the 9th, Frank Nieto. And they'll need him to get something going here. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-2.
Okay.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he got him swinging. Frank Nieto goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th.
Jack Draper.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Dive, and he knocks it down.
Stupid error.
And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at
Not like
risk
it
of
matters
ending that
since I
nice
don't
streak
have
that
a
he's put
no-hitter
together.
anymore.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to
It's
let
only
that
one
get out
hit.
of the way as best you can.
It's only one hit after.
Just like any other. Otherwise, you're just
Oh my
getting in your own
gosh.
way.
95. Are you kidding me?
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. So the Bronx Bombers
Just
jumped
like
ahead
the
in
score of the
7th
first basketball
inning and
game
never
ever.
gave the lead back. Trey Spahn earns his 6th winning decision in this one and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And our
Oh,
entire
by the way,
crew,
I'm
Matt
also making
Vasgersian.
baseball
You've been watching
cards.
MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
So yeah.
1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.
I wonder what pitching war is. Dang. Strikeouts leader. Trey Spahn, 106. Use that.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Dude, Trey's ERA is awful. .125 strikeouts. $125 strikeouts at the All-Star game. Already 125 strikeouts at the All-Star, not even the All-Star break.
Baseball from the
Highest amount of strikeouts Trey's had in the season so far is 174.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they hate
89 degrees. Holy crap.
So far through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500.
Okay, good.
In these first 6 games.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Up next from Miami, Tim LeCastro. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. No strikes to count.
I'm really kind of in pain.
Sneaks a
at the top of
fastball
my
by him at
head.
the letters. It's 1-1.
As usual, whenever I wear this for a while.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Into the corner and slicing
It's
foul.
not really that unfair.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Griffin charging this one, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Renfroe, 33 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Marlins, Left fielder, Manuel Delgado.
He's safe. He's safe. Three. He's out. 4-4. Take the base. He's out. 3. 3. 3. 3. He's out. He's out. 3. 3. He's out. 3. 3. He's out.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Marlins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Peter Valencia notches his third win of the year.
A pitching coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit lately.
What the heck? What happened? I've wanted to be a Cardinal for a while. Cardinals are my favorite team, but really I want to make the All-Star game and not risk being traded, bro. Did I not make it to the All-Star game? He'll end up having a good year, I think.
The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
Should've went to the Cardinals. The Cards probably would have been a better fit anyway. Having an off year.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
ERA is just awful right now. 5.5.
Encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Really, bro? Not 5.5.
A manager admonishes his pitching staff for giving away too many free bases.
I'm starting to want to demand a trade. He's having one of the worst years of his career.
A pitching coach checks in with a member of his staff.
Starting to have an awful year. Does have a chance though to get at least like 180 or something in the strikeout category.
Appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough
178, okay.
With the team's
5.63,
chances hanging by a
really?
thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
I'm ready to... starting to get ready to... want to get out of New York City. Okay. It is official. He wants out. He's hacked off. He is done. He is wanting to demand a trade. He is going to demand a trade.
An early winter check-in.
Yeah. He's kind of angry in New York. Like, really angry. He thought he was gonna love New York, but I don't know if the pressure was too high or what. And he had an awful season. And I mean awful, awful season. Wow, he's 90 overall. Oh man. $94 for strikeouts.
Players entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup.
3.77 really when it comes to ERA. Starting to go down the drain.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
This is bad. I do not want this to happen to him. I don't think he has many strikeouts either. 8.74, really?
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
starting to get angry.
A player's agent calls to touch base. A manager addresses his team.
I'll try and
about their
get this a
recent
chance.
slump.
But if he does not make the playoffs, he gone. He freaking gone if he does not make the playoffs. Because he's not going to waste his time not being a champion. He hasn't been an all-star.
A pitcher is encouraged
Already
to keep
starting to
looking
have
for
an
improvement.
awful year.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Really? Still, it's 4.97. 4.82, not the worst.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
4.67, that's better, but he is still having a very bad year. 3-7, really, bro? 4.89 ERA. Dude, that's almost 5 ERA. That's
A pitching
insane.
coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked
Awful
around a bit
year.
lately.
He is just getting tired. Considered retired. He is just gotten hacked off.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves. A player with a long term of service with his
Okay.
team is given shocking news. It's an unsettling event for his manager as well. Baseball has become more and more a game of analytics. When your number comes
all I
up,
can say
a
is-
happy manager welcomes a prize acquisition to the club. He does his best to convey his delight in the development. And with that, this all-star will now take the field for the first time with his new team, to their
Yeah.
fans' delight.
Like, I'd be happy in Canada.
In
Thank
this
God we're...
game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. Some players take it better than others, but unexpected trades are a fact of the game. This player will make the best of his new situation.
He's not screwing around this time, though.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
He's really started to become unhappy.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Trey has started to be crying after
A
games.
player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill
He's been
essential to his
crying
game.
night after night lately because he's having arguably the worst season of his career, in my opinion. Doesn't get much worse than this. 139,
With the
Real
season coming
144.
down,
Are you kidding
this
me?
team has a
That's
hefty
all.
divisional lead. The manager would like to keep it
He
that
is
way.
doing nothing. 148.
A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series.
Maybe they'll actually do well for a change. Because he's had a really bad year. Oh my. Oh my. This is his first World Series game. Had an awful year in 2026. He's ready to make up for it.
Almost ready.
It is the World Series, man. Can't believe it.
Now at the plate, Rob Pena, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Yeah.
And a cold strike
Play
on
3 of the
game's
innings.
first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1.
Batting second baseman.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2. 1 out beyond.
Great.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third. Shortstop.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckleball
That's
that
not a ball.
stays too high.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Casado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
I don't
Nothing
really
doing
need to
here in the
commentate
opening
here.
half inning. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. First pitch on its way.
Third baseman. Jason.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
1-2, here it comes. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Patterson is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. So in now for San Francisco, A.J. Reed, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
He froze him on the fastball there. A.J. Reed becomes the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Popped him up. Nunez in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Next to bat for the Giants, Rob Pena. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Popped straight up. Russell into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Alan Henson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alan Henson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Center fielder.
Right over the middle, knee high. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lane ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Jason Eagle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Nunez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Into the box now, Jordan Patterson. He popped out in his first trip. Grounder down the line at third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order. Halfway. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Missed with a breaking ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Way in front of that fastball.
Marshall.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rob Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1. It's a swinging, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Three. He's out. That's ball four. Take the ball.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is well.
Well, everyone, your boy finally helped Trey get his first championship. Guess it was okay getting traded.
A congratulatory phone call.
Can't believe it. Screw it, we're simming through the off season. What is the record for most strikeouts in a career? I don't know what Nolan Ryan had. You have won the World Series. Ouch. Yeah, that was the worst season of his career. Only 155 strikeouts. It's the worst since 2021.
Spring training has come again, And major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Still haven't been able to through May.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills. This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers. Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets. A manager checks in with his ball club.
60 strikeouts already. I could say that that's insane.
A player's agent calls to touch base. Total mastery of a skill requires continual refinement. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement. The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Okay. Wow. 13-4 already. Not bad. Yeah, not bad, dude.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Even though he still has yet to make an all-star game somehow. I really don't get it. I wonder if I actually have made an all-star team and I missed it. Pretty unbelievable that I can't make an all-star team. Second time. This guy has not made an all-star team yet. Which really surprises me.
A pitching coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit lately.
Despite how good he's been, he cannot make an all-star team, it seems. Maybe he needs to get out of the AL.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
Despite all his impressive despite all the impressive stuff he's done,
a pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach-up. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
how good he's been, I'm surprised that I'm surprised that Trey can't make the All-Star game, like, at all. It's actually ridiculous. He reached the max almost.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Dude. Holy crap. 216 strikeouts? And he didn't make the All-Star game? What? Wow. What happened to pitcher? What? I didn't win World Series MVP last year with Trey. What was this strikeout? Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? I would have been first if I had 2 more strikeouts. I was 1 strikeout away from being tied for first. Unbelievable. This is insane. It's impossible.
An early winter check-in.
Wait, I actually do feel like a change is necessary.
A familiar scene.
The Tigers? Really, bro?
Yet again, this player is sent packing. A
Why?
happy manager welcomes a prize acquisition to the club.
I
He
want to
does
be
his
in
best
the
to convey
National
his delight in
League.
the development. And with
Come
that,
on.
this all-star will now take the field for the first
Get me out
time
of the
with his
stupid
new
American
team,
League.
to their fans' delight.
I can't make the freaking All-Star game because I'm in the wrong league. I'm probably the best pitcher in the majors right now, but I literally...
A manager addresses his team about
not
their
getting traded an
recent
All-Star
slump.
game because... well,
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
something's messed up with this game.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
He's been snubbed of All-Star appearances way too many times, in my opinion. Pretty unbelievable how many times he's been snubbed of an All-Star appearance. His earned run average is almost 5.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
I'm really tired of being in the American League.
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets. A player's agent calls to touch base.
All I can say is, y'all, I'm out of here. I'm done in the
The
AL.
player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
can't stand being in the AL any longer. Because I can't make an All-Star game. It's quite pissing.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Maybe a change of league would be better. Maybe that's what I need.
A pitcher
I've won
is
one
encouraged to keep
championship.
looking for improvement.
That's all. One. And I seem to be getting worse.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills. The player receives an update from his representative.
Yeah, I really need to just get out of the AL, go to the Cardinals. I really need to go to the Cardinals as soon as possible.
A manager admonishes his pitching staff
'Cause
for
I'm
giving
fed
away
up.
too many free bases.
Starting to get fed up.
A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup.
Yep. Definitely realized my problem.
A manager checks in with
It
his
is
ball
nothing
club.
other than the league, because even when I get, like, even when I'm averaging 3.61 ERA, even when I'm averaging less than 3.5 earned run average, I'm still not making the All-Star team with Trey.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
He's been All-Star caliber for years, and he just can't seem to get there.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
He is just fed up with the American League. He plays a lot. He's been playing a lot this year in Detroit.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Control. Holy crap. His ERA's barely over 4. 3.98 ERA, huh? Wow.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough
I really
season.
don't get what the heck happened. Dude, did I get injured? Dude, did Trey get injured? strikeouts. .207. Wow. Wow. Not even up there. What the? 11? Oh. I get it. Wow. Aaron Judge is gone.
An early winter check-in. An unresolved player concern is revisited.
Please trade me to a
A
National
representative
League
calls with
team.
big news for his client. He doesn't get the reaction he was hoping for.
Dude, they're in the freaking AL too.
A happy manager welcomes a prize acquisition to the club. He knows his new star has good reason to be miffed about being moved.
Dude, this guy's pissed. I'm gonna have to change his face up. I'm changing his face. For pretty obvious reasons. He's starting to get real pissed. And I mean, like, real pissed. Mouth curves. Yeah, he's starting to get eyebrows. Yeah, he's starting to get pissed off. Really pissed off now. Oh yeah. Like, he's starting to get very, very pissed. He's starting to change a lot. He's really starting to change now. Seems to get older. Got much brighter. Started to grow some facial hair. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. This dude is just fed up. He's starting to get very, very angry. Oh yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. He bulked up. He bulked up too. Starts to get a bit older. Age quite a bit. Really starting to age. I mean, really starting to age because yeah, he's really just fed up with the MLB. he is just starting to get fed up. His face is changing a lot. Starting to get a bit darker. Started to get more tan. Slightly more tan. He bulked up. Going from 210 to 245. Yeah. He worked on his... Like, he bulked up like cray-cray. He really started bulking up. His Adam's apple grew. Oh, I guess it can't. Yeah. Now this start to grow a lot. His mouth did kinda. Boom. We are done here. He's fed up. He is just fed up.
With the arrival of another spring, teams gather to gear up for a brand new season.
Yeah, he is just so fed up now. Peace.